Da-da-da-dum. 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 Hi guys, welcome back to the Shannon Show. Hello if you're new. So today's video is going to be a reaction of the first and last episode of Wednesday Season 1. I hope everybody is doing as well as can be, and I really do hope everybody is being as proactive as possible in supporting the Black Lives Matter movement. And if you're still on the lookout for some resources, I've linked some in the description. Feel free to comment down below your thoughts on my commentary. I'm always up for a chat, I'm always up for debate, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you didn't, give it a dislike, no hard feelings. And if you really like this video, consider subscribing and helping your girl out. So Wednesday, this has been in my top 3 most anticipated series for this year. I absolutely love the live action Addams Family films, the ones that were shot in the 90s with Christina Ricci as Wednesday, and by far Wednesday was my favorite character. As a child, I identified with her because I was a bit of a hot-headed child. I would never go out of my way to meddle with people, but people would try me. And let me tell you, childhood Shannon, she was out for her revenge, and 9 out of 10 times I would not get caught, honey. And for me, that Thanksgiving scene is always going to be iconic for me. Also, honourable mention to Debbie. She was a fantastic villain. I would not be mad to see her being a shameless gold digger again in this series if she comes back. Wednesday was my favourite, so for there to be this spin-off series with Wednesday, I was already intrigued. And then on top of that, Jenna Ortega is also playing Wednesday. I love Jenna Ortega. I feel like she's really solidified herself as a scream queen. I loved her in You, loved her in the Babysitter Killer Queen sequel. Every role that she's had, she's slayed. So I'm looking forward to seeing her as Wednesday. I feel like this is perfect casting. We also have Christina Ricci back in here as well as, I'm not sure what her character is, but she's going to be in this series. So it's kind of like a full circle moment, which is cute. We also have Catherine Zeta-Jones. I know a lot of people are mad that she's been casted because she's like a serial Latin fisher. I feel like loads of people thought that Morticia should have been Latina, and I get that, but I don't think she has been in any of the movies that I watched. I don't think Morticia was Latina in the Addams Family live action in the 90s. I don't think she was either. But yeah, she is known to be a serial Latina fisher. And you know what? The bitch fooled me, bitch. Come to find out she's a Welsh babe. I'm not sure if she's playing Morticia as a Latina in this series, but Catherine Zeta does not give a single fuck, bitch. She said if the check clears, I'm gonna be there, honey. I do like her as an actress though, so I'm not entirely mad at this casting. I'm not sure who else I would have wanted to be Morticia Addams though. But do let me know. If you don't think it should have been Catherine Zeta-Jones, who do you think it should have been? Yeah, but that's all about all the actors that I know off the top of my head in this series. And of course the series is being created and directed by Tim Burton. He's well known for his like kind of gothic aesthetic. I've watched his Charlotte and the Chocolate Factory and I've watched The Corpse Bride and I enjoyed both of them. So I feel like it was a good match in terms of the series and the director. So I think it was a good match in terms of the filmmaker and the script. So I'm very interested to see where he takes it. I know he's been ruffling a few feathers recently with some of the comments that he made, but I just kind of feel like, you know, the palette is getting a bit darker. Well, you know, we're upgrading to like brown hair. So me personally, I'm excited to see this series. I'm here for it. I'm hoping for a good, funny, malicious, creepy, gothy time. I personally feel like it's gonna deliver, but you never know. You never know, it might not deliver. But regardless, we're gonna have a good time. So in terms of the media rollout, obviously we have the first and last episode reaction. I'm also going to be doing a spoiler review, and I'm also planning to do an explain. Netflix gave me screeners, so I've got a bit of a head start. So hopefully at least today we have the reactions out and the review out. But if I've got the explained out as well today as I post this, But if you see this and things are missing, just stay tuned, make sure notifications are on so you know when they drop. So yeah, with these reactions, it's only a limited amount of footage that I can use on YouTube. So if you want the full reaction experience, do check out my Patreon. And on my Patreon, I also do take direct requests as well. So there's that. So yeah, let's get into it. Da-da-da-dum, glasses, da-da-da-dum, headphones. Wednesday's Child Full of Woe. There she is.
I'm not sure whose twisted idea it was to put hundreds of adolescents in underfunded schools, run by people whose dreams were crushed years ago. But I admire the sadism.
Yeah. Secondary school was very sadistic in nature.
Emotion equals weakness. Pull yourself together. Now.
Oh, okay, we've got some supernatural element. I was wondering whether they were going to make it supernatural.
Okay. I'm not about to confess to my brother that I've recently been plagued by visions. They come on without warning and feel like electroshock therapy.
She got superpowers, okay.
Leave this to me. Wednesday, what are you gonna do? What I do best.
She gonna fuck some shit up. Hey.
Yo, Dalton, look. Pixley's sister.
Who's? What did they just call him?
Hey, freak. This is a close practice.
Oh, well, they're asking for it, in my opinion.
The only person who gets to torture my brother is me.
Period. Oh. In my opinion, in secondary school, the only thing that works is violence back, I'm afraid. And let me tell you, they ain't gonna bother you again. Catherine Z is still looking good. I feel like Catherine Z is definitely giving Morticia. Okay, we got the clicking. I would have liked Gomez to be a bit more handsome though. Personally. Because Gomez in the 90s was a snack, honey.
Darling, how long do you intend on giving us the cold shoulder?
Lurch, please remind my parents that I'm no longer speaking to them.
I promise you, my little viper, you will love Nevermore. Won't you, Tish?
Of course you will. It's the perfect school for her.
Okay, so she got kicked out of the school.
And we fell in love.
You guys are making me nauseous. Not in a good way.
Didn't you ever be nauseous in a good way? I don't know. Maybe when you haven't had bowel movements in a while.
Darling, we aren't the ones who got you expelled. That boy's family was going to file attempted murder charges.
Oh, that was a bit dramatic.
How would that have looked on your record?
Terrible. Everyone would know I failed to get the job done.
I never had a problem with outcasts. My counselor at summer camp was a werewolf. Great guy.
Yeah, they're just like you and me.
Okay, so werewolves exist in this world. Okay. What's gonna happen to him? I feel like something bad's gonna happen. I feel like that was a foreshadowing. Oh. Well, that's what happens when you don't listen to people's warnings.
Wednesday is certainly a unique name. I'm guessing it was the day of the week you were born.
I was born on Friday the 13th.
That's the girl from Game of Thrones.
You've certainly had a very interesting educational journey. 8 schools in 5 years.
They haven't built one strong enough to hold me. I bet this place won't be any different.
I believe what our daughter's trying to say is that she greatly appreciates the opportunity.
Nevermore doesn't usually accept students midterm. But given Wednesday's perfect grades and your family's long history with the school, I've spoken with the board and we've made an exception.
Okay, well, she's smart, but we already knew that.
Therapy sessions. The court ordered them.
The school has a relationship with a therapist in Jericho. She can meet twice a week.
Oh, Christina's gonna be her therapist.
I've assigned you to your mother's old dorm, Ophelia Hall.
Refresh my memory. Ophelia is the one who kills herself after being driven mad by her family. Correct? Howdy, Rumi.
Wednesday, this is Enid Sinclair.
Are you feeling okay? You look a little pale.
I mean, girl, you look just as pale as hell.
I don't plan on staying here for long.
Why not?
This was my parents' idea. Oh, look. There's my mother smirking at me.
There's a black person in the photo, guys. Will we get a black character?
It's a pentagon.
The whole snarky goth girl thing might have worked at Normie school, but here things are different.
No. I think she read you a little bit, bitch.
Flavors of outcasts here, but the four main cliques are fangs, furs, stoners, and scales. Those are the fangs, aka vampires.
Oh, okay, they got vampires here as well.
Some of them have literally been here for decades. That bunch of knuckleheads are furs, aka werewolves, like me.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Broke up at the beginning of the semester. Reason unknown.
Fascinating.
I know, right? My blog is like the #1 source for Nevermore gossip.
Oh, okay, they got a gossip blog.
This is my new roommate, Wednesday.
Whoa. You're in black and white. Like a living Instagram filter.
Ignore him. Cool, and there wasn't much online about you. Oh, you know, you should really get on Insta, Snapchat, and TikTok.
I find social media to be a soul-sucking void of meaningless affirmation.
She's not completely wrong.
Any plans you have of running away end right now. Our initials. It's made of obsidian, which Aztec priests used to conjure visions.
She can use that for her powers.
I'm told girls your age say hurtful things. I shouldn't take it to heart.
Fortunately, you don't have one.
Finally, a kind word for your mother.
My little scorpion won't be alone.
The hand.
Bear attack.
You don't really believe that, Sheriff.
No, I don't. Whatever did this wasn't human.
Yeah, the main plot.
Looks like a rainbow vomited on your side. Silence would be appreciated. This is my writing time. I devote an hour a day to my novel. Perhaps if you did the same, your blog might be coherent. I read serial killer diaries with better punctuation. When I look at you, the following emojis come to mind. Rope, shovel, hole.
Okay, which did her research.
By the way, there are 2 D's in Adams. If you're going to gossip about me, at least spell my name correctly.
Oh.
Turn that off. This is your final warning.
Don't mess with me.
Yeah, she a werewolf, girl. You might have met your match.
Is this a bad time? I'm Miss Thornhill, your dorm mom.
Okay, she's the dorm mom.
Enid has given you the old Nevermore welcome.
She's been smothering me with hospitality. I hope to return the favor. In her sleep.
Would white technically be a color to her, though? I feel like it's a neutral.
Strike, Rowan.
Maybe if you whined less and practiced more, you wouldn't suck. Seriously, Coach, when am I gonna get some real competition? Anyone else want to challenge me?
Oh, we got a black character with lines. Okay.
You must be the psychopath they let in.
And you must be the self-appointed queen bee. Interesting thing about bees. Pull out their stingers and they drop dead.
Oh, is she the queen bee?
Are we doing this or not?
Anga!
I think you're gonna lose the fight, sis.
Point to Wednesday.
I think you met your match, sis.
I would like to invoke a military challenge. No masks, no tips. Winner draws first blood.
It's your decision, Bianca.
Let's see if you bleed in black and white.
I would have been like, respectfully, no. Oh. You lost, baby girl.
Your face finally got that splash of color it so desperately needed.
My mother promised me I'd finally fit in somewhere. I never thought it was possible to be an outcast in a school full of outcasts. But it looks like you're gonna give me a run for my money.
Oh, is he gonna be the dorky boyfriend? Oh. Eh.
Welcome back.
Ooh. Maybe she's gonna have multiple love interests.
Don't remember me. Last time we met, I was about 2 feet shorter, 40 pounds heavier.
What happened?
Puberty, I guess.
I meant what happened the last time we met.
Yeah, it was my godmother's funeral. Apparently she was friends with your grandmother and they spent their 20s together in Europe swindling the rich and notorious.
Huh?
I just figured your godmother had somehow cheated death and was trying to claw her way out.
Either way, you hit the big red stop button and saved me from being flame broiled, so...
Ain't that lucky?
Couldn't pick up on the faint whiff of neroli and bergamot in your favorite hand lotion. Surrender?
Neroli is good for the skin.
Strings even from afar. The way I see it, you have two options. Option one, I lock you in here for the rest of the semester, ruining your nails and your smooth, supple skin. And we both know how vain you are. Option two, you pledge your undying loyalty to me.
Option two.
Other Nevermore students swear by her.
And you'll be waiting here until I'm done?
Perhaps afterwards we can visit the weather vane for hot chocolate.
Principal Weems, this feeble attempt at bonding is beneath you.
I would take the chocolate, girl.
And chauffeuring your students around is clearly below your pay grade.
Oh?
Given your history, I'm sure you're intent on running away. I'm here to prevent that from happening.
I wish you luck.
Bullies your brother, your response is to dump piranha in the pool.
You know the old saying, never bring a knife to a sword fight. Unless it's concealed.
I haven't heard that one before yet.
You assaulted a boy and showed no remorse for your actions. That's why you're here.
He lost a testicle. I did the world a favor. People like Dalton shouldn't be allowed to procreate.
I mean, he still has another one, so he's still good.
Editors are short-sighted, fear-based life forms. One once described my writing as gratuitously morbid and suggested I seek psychiatric help. Ironic, isn't it?
How did you take that?
I sent her a thank you.
Why don't we dig into that? Wednesday, part of this journey requires us going to uncomfortable places emotionally.
I don't travel well.
Is everything okay?
I'm all right. Just preparing myself for our uncomfortable journey. Nail file.
All we have is drip.
But drip is for people who hate themselves and know their lives have no real purpose or meaning. Tri-wing screwdriver and a 4mm Allen wrench.
Wait, you read Italian?
Of course. It's a native tongue of Machiavelli.
Okay. She's bilingual.
Wednesday.
I'll tell you what, Wednesday, to show my appreciation, how about I drive you to Burlington myself?
You gonna clock out of work?
Perfect. Put that quad in a to-go cup.
But I don't get off for another hour.
Okay.
I'll sweeten the pot.
$20 whole. Tempting, but no.
I'll make it 40.
Listen, Wednesday, one fun fact about me, I can't be bought, so either wait or find someone else to drive you.
Well, I can be bought, honey. I would have said 100. No.
Never more freak doing out in the wild. This is our booth.
Why are you three just like religious fanatics?
We're pilgrims
Potato, potato.
I thought they looked like pilgrims.
You work at Pilgrim World?
Oh, Pilgrim. I remember them.
It takes a special kind of stupid to devote an entire theme park to zealots responsible for mass genocide.
My dad owns Pilgrim World. Who you calling stupid?
Not a coon, honey.
So tell me, freak.
Frank.
You ever been with a normie?
I've never found one that could handle me.
Hey, why you trying to hit on a woman? Trash.
That man belongs behind bars for murder. Guessing the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. I'm gonna keep my eye on you.
Whatever.
Okay. Your first day and you're already on Sheriff Galpin's radar.
And then he's gonna tell the son, stay away from her, but they're gonna get together. It's gonna be Romeo and Juliet. It's given. She's a musician. Okay, multi-talented.
My mom says some wolves are late bloomers, but I've been to the best lichenologist. Had to fly to Milwaukee, would you believe it? You know, she says there's a chance I might never, you know.
Ain't that a bitch? You're a werewolf, but you don't have all the werewolf benefits.
My life would be officially over. I'd be kicked out of my family pack with no prospect of finding a mate. I'm failing to see the problem. We all die alone, Enid. You really suck at this. Cheering people up.
You just have to find a human, Han. A regular digger human.
They wondered what kind of freak would have a scorpion for a pet. Yeah. Two of them held me down and made me watch. While the others ran Nero over until...
Dang.
Knowing when I buried what was left of him. I cried my little black heart out.
That's evil.
But tears don't fix anything.
So I vowed to never do it again.
I understand that, but sometimes it does help you feel a bit better. After a good cry, you just feel lifted, you know? Your eyes are puffy as fuck, but you feel a bit lifted, you feel a bit lighter. Yeah, not gonna lie, I've been like, what the hell?
Okay. I'm taking orders from a hand.
Is this Tyler from the coffee shop?
This isn't weird at all. Hi.
That's Thing.
Is he like your pet? Ground zero for all things weird, but this is the next level. So what happened to not wanting to be a slave to technology?
I can make it worth your while.
Yeah, I'm in. And no charge. Consider it a freebie.
Well, I'm gonna accept the free offer.
Why?
Because I wish I was going with you. At least one of us will get out of this hellhole town.
But he clearly fancied her.
Well, good luck and safe travels. Still not a hugger. Got it. You should know I'm waiting for someone.
Oh yeah? Who's the lucky guy? Or girl?
Inclusive.
Before you leave, I wanted you to have this. It's your dad's police file from when he was at Nevermore. I think it's the reason my dad hates him.
Okay, that's weird to give me.
Kooky.
I prefer spooky.
Oh.
Now my train leaves in an hour. We're burning moonlight.
Alright.
Oh my god, they're back.
Hey, come on, Wednesday. Wednesday. We can lose him in the crowd.
They couldn't accept that ass whooping.
need to go. Wednesday, come on. Wednesday.
Rowan, come back!
She's deciding to save him instead.
Rowan, wait!
Ah! What do you want? Why are you following me?
I don't have time to explain, but you're in danger.
I think you've got it backwards.
What are you doing?
Saving everyone from you. I have to kill you.
The gargoyle. That was you?
There's me thinking.
So is the quiet ones.
There's me thinking he liked her. You never know. No shit. Well, shit, bitch. Go against Wednesday. It's gonna cost you.
Mysteriously saved by a homicidal monster. As much as it pains me to admit, you were right, Mother. I think I'm going to love it here.
Is she telling the truth or is she just lying to them?
This season on Wednesday.
The story's about to take a dark turn.
We get a trailer?
Since you've abandoned me here, I've been hunted, haunted, and the target of an attempted murder.
Ah, Nevermore, I love you.
You insisted I go to the school. Did you really think I wouldn't find out your secret?
You don't know the full story.
Oh. Well, that's the reaction of the first episode done. First impressions. I think it will be a decent series, but it's not really giving amazing. I think it's definitely like YA. I'm not sure if older adults are going to appreciate this throwback because it's kind of giving Riverdale, it's kind of giving Sabrina. I'm not really feeling much Tim Burton, to be honest. I'm not really feeling his iconography other than the aesthetic. To me, if this was made by the writers of Riverdale, I wouldn't have been surprised. I think Jenna Ortega is doing a really good job, but I feel like the characterization right now for me is a bit too on the nose, and I'm not sure if it's trying too hard, but like some of the times the dark humor, the sarcastic humor, the blandness doesn't hit. Right now, the only character I kind of like is Wednesday. The other characters are okay. I like Morticia Addams. I like the father. The hand is actually doing a really good job, but I'm not really sold on the other characters yet. But it is just the first episode. Hopefully as I get into it, maybe it will improve. But right now, it's kind of giving a solid first season for me. But of course, I will binge the rest of the episodes and then come back to react to episode 8. So 6 episodes later, and I'm back to react to the 8th and final episode. So how's it been? I feel like it's been solid. I feel like it's very similar to Sabrina, Riverdale, more Sabrina side. And because of that, I can't help but comparing the seasons. And based on season 1 Riverdale, season 1 Sabrina, I would say those two were better. I feel like those two series were significantly better than what I have seen from this season 1. I'm going to go more into detail about that in my spoiler review. So if you want to hear more, I would check out my spoiler review. So Wednesday's current theory is that the Hyde was being controlled by her therapist, who was actually masquerading as somebody else. Her original identity was part of this Gates family, I believe they're called, Gates family, and they wanted revenge on the Nevermore kids. And that's actually connected to Wednesday's family because her father was accused of killing the son. And then after the son died, all of the family mysteriously died, including the sister who accidentally drowned, but I guess she was actually alive. Faked this new identity as this therapist so she could manipulate one of her patients to become the Hyde. That's Wednesday's initial theory. Now the Hyde has killed the therapist. So now I'm kind of thinking, is Wednesday's theories right? Is she wrong? But also the Hyde is also violent and unpredictable, so him killing his master would make sense. But we also find out who the Hyde actually is because Wednesday thought it was Xavier, when Xavier was going on about, oh, he's been set up, that's when I was kind of thinking, I don't think it was him. And when I was thinking, well, if it's not him, then it's probably gonna be Tyler. And what do you know? It was Tyler. How predictable. I didn't even need that kiss. I didn't even need that vision to know it was probably Tyler. Tyler trying to fuck with Xavier yet again. Very predictable. But one theory that I have going into the finale is that maybe the master is the principal, because the principal's a shapeshifter. And I'm kind of guessing that maybe Larissa isn't her original form, and her original form may be the father of this Gates family, Garrett's father, because I'm pretty sure when we first saw them shapeshifting, it was the father first. Like when we looked at the picture, the man that they shapeshifted into first looks pretty similar to the father in the picture. So I'm thinking maybe he's the master and him and his daughter were in cahoots with this Hyde. That's what I'm kind of thinking, because the principal has been a bit shady. I don't really buy her. I'm trying to save the reputation of Nevermore act. I feel like maybe she might be involved. That's my initial theory. I'm kind of glad it is Tyler, because I was not shipping Tyler and Wednesday together. I feel like they didn't have much chemistry. So this is perfect for me. But yeah, let's just get into the finale episodes and see what's up. See how Wednesday's going to save the school, whatever. Maybe they might leave it on a cliffhanger. Who knows? But let's get into it. Headphones. Let's fucking go. The episode is called Murder of Woes.
I was surprised you wanted to see me again after you ran out the other night. So, is this a date?
It's a surprise. Xavier warned me about you, but I didn't listen.
Ironic now, huh?
Ironic would have been framing Xavier for murder while the real Hyde helped me put him away. Loyal to their masters.
Wednesday, seriously, this is nuts.
On outreach day, I told you I was visiting the old meeting house. Did Kinbot send you to spy on me?
Ah.
I overheard Eugene and me discussing your cave in the woods, and you warned Kinbot. Eugene probably saw her torching it. Then she sent you to clean up her mess.
Ah.
I have to hand it to you, Tyler. Wounding yourself that night at the Gates mansion? That was a masterstroke of misdirection.
Okay, stop.
Oh.
And if you really thought that I was, why would you risk bringing me out to the woods to confront me alone?
Who said I was alone?
Oh. Not the little gang.
I'm out of here.
Actually, you're coming with us.
Okay, finally we get to see Bianca use her powers.
What's with the chains?
Don't ask stupid questions. Do you recognize her? Perhaps if I hadn't been so distracted by my own mother hogging this photo, I would have noticed yours sooner.
Ah.
Polar disorder.
We both know that's a lie. She was a Hyde. And your father has been living his life in dread. Never really quite sure whether or not she had passed her condition on to you.
That's it. I'm out. Us too.
No.
Wait.
No, I'm done.
Wednesday? I didn't sign up for this.
Scaredy cat.
No, don't leave me here with her, please. I'm begging you, please.
Now this is making me second guess, but I feel like it is him.
Hello?
Sheriff Galvin, we have a problem. And her name is Wednesday Addams.
Did they snitch? They snitched.
Let's test your reflexes.
Away from my son! Drop it! Drop it!
Damn, why they snitch for?
Wednesday, that's enough.
Xavier Thorpe is our Hyde. We've got evidence thanks to you, and that's why I'm giving you one last pass.
Tyler is going to turn on you too.
He does know.
Wednesday, wait.
Tyler! No, what are you doing?
I need to talk to her, Dad.
What do you want?
To ask a question. What does it feel like?
What does what feel like?
To lose.
It is him. What a fucking bitch.
And it was delicious. You have no idea what's coming.
So he can control it. A true Hyde.
Say your goodbyes. You'll be on the afternoon train tomorrow. I'm sorry Nevermore didn't work out for you.
You got till tomorrow then, girl.
I saw it in a vision when he kissed me.
I'm glad you were getting some action while I was falsely accused. My hell. You ruined my life.
That is fair.
No. I tried being your friend. Look where that got me.
That's fair.
Every time you get involved, people get hurt. You're toxic. All you ever do is make things worse.
Low-key tea. So we did tomorrow.
Turns out I've been the disappointment.
Are you kidding me? I've learned so much from you. Part of it is admittedly criminal behavior, but most people spend their entire lives pretending to give 0 Fs, and you literally never had an F to give.
Yeah. But she does give Fs, low-key.
If he tries anything, we have a school full of Gorgons, vampires, and werewolves. Ready and waiting. We've got this Wednesday, I promise.
She's not, her ego is not gonna let her stay away. Or maybe she's gonna get a vision, actually.
The plan wasn't to get you expelled. We're sorry.
Whatever.
I have one final favor.
Oh, Eugene made it.
It's so crazy that it was her. I don't really remember any of it. I just saw someone wearing black and those boots.
What about her boots?
There was an explosion of light, and just for a moment, I thought that they weren't black. They were red.
Who has red boots? The principal. No.
Wednesday. I thought you'd be halfway to New Jersey by now.
You can drop the act, Laurel. Should have known it was you.
I thought, you know, she could be a fucking dodgy.
Job at Nevermore, unlocking a Hyde. Typically, I have great admiration for well-executed revenge plots, but yours was a bit extreme, even for my high standards.
I didn't buy the normie act either.
And when Kimball came close to discovering the truth, you had Tyler kill her and pin it on Xavier.
Ugh, that's enough.
So the therapist was innocent.
Tyler, honey, make Mama happy and shut her up. Permanently?
He's not on your side.
He's not on her side anymore.
Once again, you've underestimated the situation. You were never getting on that train. I sent Tyler to intercept you.
Oh.
Heard enough?
Oh, smart Wednesday.
My name is...
Oh. Oh God, you need to find the antidote.
Principal Weeps.
Must be Nightshade. Oh shit.
Nightshade poison.
A fitting end, don't you think?
Ah. Well, why didn't she kill her?
You're not gonna, like, wolf out on me, are you? I mean, it is a full blood moon.
I think she's gonna wolf out tonight.
Okay, Ajax and I will go check out the conservatory.
Yo, B-boy, welcome back.
What's he doing in your room?
Slow down. What happened?
Wednesday's being taken. We need to call the sheriff.
Mom, I've gotta go. Wednesday's my only friend, and if she's in trouble, I've gotta help her. It's Hive Code.
Oh, Eugene. I ship Wednesday and Eugene together. Oh, I think she's gonna try and burn her. Like a witch. The real Tyler. Hit his bitch ass.
Tyler, go wait by the boat.
Yes. Listen to your master and be a good little hide.
If you want to outsmart an outcast, you gotta outthink them. You know, we have roots that go all the way back to Joseph Crackstone.
Oh, so they're Joseph Crackstone's bloodline, I see.
Crackstone was a visionary dedicated to protecting normies from outcasts until his life was cut short by your ancestor, Goody Adams.
Oh, so she's the one who slayed him. Okay, okay.
What does all of this have to do with me?
My dear Wednesday, you are the key.
I feel like they said something like, oh, that's what Goody told her, that she was the key.
Of my plan in motion. Goody sealed Crackstone in his sarcophagus with a bloodlock. Only one of her direct descendants can open it.
So Xavier was right. She just needed to leave to save everyone.
So, I bided my time, and I made you feel special until you were ready to be sacrificed.
Her ego was too big. Seems like she already done the spell, honey. What if there's a different body in the crypt? That would have been smart to foolproof the plan. Oh, damn.
You haunt me still. You will suffer the same fate you bequeathed me.
Ooh. Oh, girl. Oh, girl. Well, she gotta survive another season.
I can't believe you're in a secret society and you didn't tell me.
It's a secret, hun.
You know, it's secret.
Yeah.
Okay. Nightshades forever.
Seriously? A secret snap too?
Spectral vision impaired? I'm dying. Your necklace. It is a powerful talisman. My mother told me it's for conjuring vision. It is also a conduit for conjuring spirits. It will allow me to pass through you and heal you. Just know once I do, you will never see me again.
Okay, bitch. I didn't know you anyway. Hurry up and heal me, bitch. Let's get it cracking, girl.
Hey, wait. Hey, what about me?
Oh, you asshole!
She's turning.
Flattery will get you nowhere. This will not end well for you.
Mm. Hi, Enid.
Enid?
Don't distract her. Hi, Enid. Holding it down.
What it means for my family.
Silence, woman! Be gone, or I will count thy tongue from thy wretched mouth.
Never meet your hero.
Yeah, he brought back that old time misogyny, honey. Trace my kid. Oh no. Shirley. Her Enid. You did a good job, Enid. You really held it down. Coming in like Arthur the Great. Stab it through the heart. Oh no. She took an hour for you. Still shipping her and Eugene though. I guess they didn't bring her back with some Botox or a facelift. Oh God, how you gonna stab him? Is it Eugene? Oh, Bianca. Tag team. Bye. Her, they did that. Oh, who's this? The daddy? Oh, Laura.
You brought a gun to a sword fight.
Per Eugene.
Yeah, that's what you get for messing with Nevermore. Bitch.
He can wield bees.
Hummers stick together, right?
Per Eugene.
I'll take it from here.
Maybe we should call the sheriff?
Turn around, Eugene.
I mean, she's not gonna kill her. She wants her to rot in jail.
Enid?
But yeah, per Enid, she held it down as well.
Where's Wednesday?
She's still alive, girl. Don't worry. Are they gonna have their first hug? Oh, I love that for them. Is she still allowed at the school? The end. Question mark. Is Netflix gonna give it another season? Probably.
I hate to admit, but I am gonna miss Principal Weems.
She could be a real pain. But she was tough.
Yeah. She also did hold it down. I really thought she was gonna turn out to be a villain, but I guess she really was about the school.
And she died for the one thing she truly loved, this school.
Yeah. She did.
For that I have immense respect.
She was one of us.
Me personally, no, because why am I making a school my whole life? Sorry. But yeah, she was a real bitch. I'll give her that.
Now that classes are canceled for the rest of the semester, you have to come visit me in San Francisco.
And school gets cancelled for the rest of the semester. Her.
I owe you a thank you.
We're getting that Benson title next year, so don't let killing one supernatural pilgrim get to your head.
Okay, friends-ish. Enemies to frenzies. Are they gonna have their kiss? I don't ship.
you're a free man now.
Listen, when I was in the cell, I said a lot of things. Being your friend should come with a warning label.
Yeah, it should.
But I don't know a lot of people who would take an arrow for me, so...
That is true. A phone.
My number's in there already.
That's a bold move.
Very bold.
Hope you're not expecting me to call you.
No, never.
Fair.
Hey, you gonna be back next semester? Yes, no, maybe?
Probably. No goodbye for Eugene. See, my man Eugene is getting flung to the side again. But to be fair, maybe he's still in hospital. But still, I think Eugene deserved a goodbye. Unknown contact. I'm watching you.
My very first stalker. Secrets are still lurking in the dark corners of Jericho.
That's probably Laurel and Tyler.
Or Laurel, Gates, and Tyler just pawns in a bigger game.
Probably.
Will today's stalker become tomorrow's nemesis?
Probably. Very ugly.
I know the suspense is killing.
Well, they said you better pick us up for another season, bitch. So yeah, that's the end of the reaction. I feel like that was a really strong finale. Definitely had me thinking about what was going to happen next. But as I was saying, I don't think this is like a standout series, in my opinion, in terms of similar content. Riverdale, Sabrina, at least season 1, theirs was stronger. So I'm not really sure about the longevity of this season. I feel like it will probably get renewed by season 2 because it was a decent series. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it was a bad series. I feel like it was a decent series. But I feel like right now, the only thing pulling it in is fanfare. Jenna Ortega, obviously Christina Ricci, Catherine Zeta-Jones, and some other notable names. And also, you know, everybody who loves Wednesday Addams from the 90s. Like, they're coming back for their nostalgia. But I'm not sure if that will sustain it long term, because I feel like with these kind of teen mystery supernatural series, Sabrina, in the Sabrina-like realm, there's usually a time limit on that. I doubt this will get to like 5-6 seasons. Not sure if this will be a long season. Maybe it'll be a neat 3-seasoner. That's what I'm kind of thinking. Like, I'm prophesizing this will be around 3-4 max seasons. You know, maybe it could be longer. If season 2 is like really strong, maybe it could be longer. But right now, as a whole, it was a good season. But I don't think it was a standout other kind of supernatural YA series that we have right now and potentially in the future. But overall, it was a decent time. And I'll talk more about my feelings about the series in my spoiler review. But I'd be interested to hear from you guys what you thought of Wednesday. What did you think about the storylines? As always, let me know what you thought about my commentary. In terms of what's happening on my channel this week, I'm going to be running my Christmas poll, so look out for that on my community posts and make sure my notifications are on. Next week, I'm going to be releasing a reaction to Lady Chattery's Lover, and I'm going to be continuing to release my Patreon content as well. The rest of my Love is Blind season 2 reactions, I Know What You Did Last Summer series reactions, and also my documentary reaction to the whole Elizabeth Holmes Theranos scandal. I reacted to the HBO one on my Patreon. I'm going to release that soon because Homegirl just got sentenced to 11 years. When I originally reacted to that documentary, Homegirl didn't even have any charges. Miss I'm Too Pretty to Go to Jail is going to prison for 11 years. So yeah, stay tuned for that. If you do have any reaction requests to any similar shows, you can send me direct requests on Patreon. Subscribe if you haven't yet, and if you have, don't forget to put my notification bell on so you know when my next video is dropping. I'm also trying to get to 4.5k subscribers. That's my next short-term goal, and I'd appreciate if you help me hit that. And thank you to everybody who has subscribed to my channel so far. And thank you to everybody who's taken the extra step to sign up to my Patreon. It really means a lot to me. Till next time, guys. Bye.